Good evening, everybody. What's up? Kind of late overall right now. My bad. Just trying to set everything up. My account was kind of tripping, but looks like we are live. Hold on, the Discord. All right, let's do it. So I had we had a chart set up. So let's look down. I'm gonna go with just one contract because it looks like it's gonna go.
Order filled.
Sell market, and I'm gonna have it come down here. I was trying to get in earlier, but I didn't want to. Um, that definitely would have been the move for us. We would have been able to get in earlier, but only going on one contract. I had to jump into this real quick because I saw that we can have a chance to get out at these levels down here. Um, those on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, good evening, good afternoon. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Don't know what the heck just happened. All right. Probably gonna take a quick trade on this. Level we are looking at. So our TP is gonna be there. I'm only using one contract. I got a small account I'm using. I just bought a little quick small account earlier this week. Actually this weekend. So I think I bought a 25K account. Yeah. I'm gonna be buying more accounts. Probably gonna buy a couple more 100K accounts. But I just did this just to better my trading short term, playing with a smaller size account and being able to be okay with trading with like one or two contracts. I think with the 100K account, I get a little bit reckless and get a little too ahead of myself of trading with 4 to 6 accounts, maybe even 8 sometimes. I mean, accounts, contracts. So I told myself I'm gonna buy a small account just to trade with one or two contracts to see what I can do with that. Profit target is 1500 on the profit target is 1500, and then our I think our trailing loss would be 1500 as well. So instead of trading with like my usual 4 contracts, unless I know I'm trading, I'm trading properly and willing to be able to get in and get out on my setups, then I'll do a bigger size. But I'm gonna just go with 1 to 2 contracts just to play it smart. Uh, I had tried it up earlier, but I didn't save on my workshop, my workspace. So my my targets are definitely not where they are. How I had it tried it up on our Discord. If you look on our Discord, we have this as our support level. So if we want to go short, we can definitely have it come short down here to this level and then take the rejection off of that. But it was something to keep in mind for us overall. So I'm gonna probably, yeah, This is gonna be another one. That's gonna be an area to keep in mind. So we're moving really nicely right now. We're only up $40. Surprisingly enough, we should be up a little bit more, but I want to be able for it to come down here. Trying to get like $100 move on these contracts, on this contract, just so that I can get in and get out. But I don't know if it's really gonna go like that for us right away. I feel like we might get wicked. So I think if we get to 8, then I'm gonna just hop out and then just let it do its thing. But I just don't want to hold this for too long and there's something crazy on us. So I personally think we come down to this low down here because we're already forming a sending wedge, and I feel like we're gonna probably just clip jump, clip dive off of this, come back down here, test this level, get out, and then go from there. But we'll see. Market just opened up not too long ago, so I'm gonna just patiently wait and see what we can get from here. Hopefully we can get some hope we can get down to this 82.30-ish area, see what that gives us. Only trading with one mini. Figured I'll just trade with one contract. See if we can get close to $100 on the move, which would be really nice. And then we can kind of just set up our overall week of what we kind of expect for market to kind of go from there. So let's see. And for those that are interested in opening your own, use excuse me, open an account with Apex Trader funding. You guys can mark exclamation mark Apex, and those commands will pop up. For those that are on the YouTube, we have a pin message, which is our referral link that you guys can just copy and paste and use that referral code. It's right now it's 90% off on accounts, which is crazy. So guys, make sure to take advantage of that and use that to the best of your advantage to buy as many accounts as you can. You can trade up to 20 accounts. If you guys tuned in on our live stream earlier, I think it was on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Friday, we were showing that imagine, you gain up to 25K on each account, 20 accounts, that's over $500,000. I mean, just if you're a good enough trader to be able to do that, more power to you, blessings. But just being able to trade, get in a personal account, that's the big time achievement within itself. So take advantage of this sale that they have right now, and test your trading skills. So slow, market is slow right now, which is fine. I'm okay with this. And we can look at the 100, see where it goes. We're trying to break below our previous low. So if we can get there, that'd be great. Still at $40 on P&L. We're trying to get at least to 0.8, 0.08, sorry, and speaking correctly. Speaking the English correctly. It'd be nice to see. I think we'll probably see a little rejection. If we come any lower below this, would be nice. But at the same time, I feel like we might just get the big move pretty soon. $50. I'm just looking for $100 move just to begin the day. We're only trading with one contract, so I'm not really expecting a whole lot from this. I should signal the channel. It did break below. Okay, cool. Go ahead and signal this out for the Discord. Those are interested in joining our Discord, we do have a Discord community as well. You guys are more than welcome to join. Type exclamation mark Discord for those that are wanting to tap in. Um, I won't hold for too long. I am bullish on CO, but I think right now, short term, we can definitely hit for it to see it to come down any lower. But I think it's going to probably bounce up a little bit because we only have 30 ticks left remaining. So I figured I want to see it come lower, but 300. I do believe that we can see it come. Yeah, that's our looks fine. I'm hoping to see it just come. Like usually on Sundays when the market just opens, I usually see a lot of the times like we'll be in a trade for about like maybe an hour, like in the market looking at the market for about an hour, and they say we get in a trade and we're holding it for about 20 minutes or so, and all of a sudden there's some volume that spikes come out of nowhere, and all of a sudden the move just drops so or pops depending on what we're trading. So hopefully we see it just move, just, targets hit and we just get out of it. I think this will be like $150 move if it does what it might. So hopefully we see right here. Still currently down. Oh, we're actually up. Sorry, currently up. We weren't down, but we were up. Um, Currently hoping for it to come down is what I meant to say. 30 more bucks on the move and we'll be at $100. So I think once if we get down here, this range, then we might be able to see that. But hopefully we get more downside on this, which would be lovely. And then I'll be looking for that as soon as possible. Just patiently waiting on this move. Let's go back to our 100 ticks to see what's going on right now. Not too much. Let's see. We have that's our margin. Let's go with 85. All right, so now it's getting a green candle, which I don't want to see, but it happens. We're definitely looking for it to fail of the pop and then come back down. Lovely. Now let's see this black candle come back down some lower. I'm looking for right here. If I'm gonna hold, if we actually get like something strong of a movement coming down, then I'll hold. But once we see some failure in this pool, once you see failure in the pool coming down, then I'm gonna just probably take what I can get. Right now we're getting a green candle, which I don't like to see, but we're definitely in a zone where we can definitely see it pop. Is what it's doing right now. So if we get some failure in this move, this green move going up, and see a reversal coming down lower, then that'll be nice. But overall, I do feel like this is a bullish market for crude oil. I mean, when we were trading it last month, crude oil was around the $60 range, and look at where we're at now. We're in the 80s, which is crazy to see. So, the Saudi news was definitely a big catalyst in the crude oil market. So, it just ripped and did not look back. We'll wait. I put a close stop loss, tight stop loss. Um, so we'll see where we can get here. We're probably gonna get back to break even with this move because it looks like it just wants to prove the short sellers wrong about their decision. So we'll see. Now I just know that down here when we got to this low, it was around $70 of a profit. Now we're only at 20. Well, technically 10 now. This thing that I just did. So, but it was crazy to see it open. Like, when I was streaming, yeah, we're probably gonna be back to break even. What I was looking at this morning, I saw that there was potential positions for us to look at or entries for us to look at going long. That's why I said earlier that I would definitely take. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. I mentioned to myself earlier that there was definitely positions for us to, take long on rejections, which was what I was hoping to see. Like, okay, well, I see that there's going to be a lot more upside for sure, but it would be nice for us to take a short, just going low, short on particular entry points or points going to particular entry points for going long. So I just wanted to make a little bit of money coming low so that I can, get myself prepared for going long. And I think that we can use this area as a point for entry or down here, which would be nice to come down here. So I was thinking to myself, okay, we can go short and just take, profits around this particular zone, get out, and then see if it continues to fall, and then get in a short position going short on that to this area, and then bam, okay, like I'm going long for sure down here because ideally you want to buy at a cheaper price, and from $82.50 to 81.80 or 81.70, that would be ideal for us to be able to go long on. And that's what my initial move was. Our idea was supposed to be at open, but I was setting up the stream, so I really couldn't get myself prepared on the open of the market. So we're definitely see how I mentioned.
Stop filled.
Definitely did what I thought it was gonna do, and that's when the volume did come in for us, and then we just got shorted. But we're down $50. It's okay. I'm not really stressing too much about it. I definitely can take another short position, but there is some volume coming in right now, so I'm gonna definitely go back to our shorter time frame and look for a possible another short.
Order filled.
Damn, why is it? This is not where I wanted the order to be filled at, though. The order should have been filled up here. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that at all.
Order submitted.
Yeah, definitely hit that. I'm gonna do 2 contracts just because our fill was just ugly. Didn't get us where we needed it. Okay, now you just move. If it hits it, I'll get it. If it doesn't, if it just falls from here, then that's fine. I'll just take the fall. But if it pops back up and gets us in on this, then I'll take that. And then I'll set myself up for positioning going lower. Because we'll definitely hit we'll have take profit here and then where we already originally have it at right now. But let's just see what this does. I don't like that it built this up here when the market was somewhere else. So let's see what it does. Definitely don't like how this was set up. Well, let's see where we go from here. I'm just trying to bring my average up some so that we can actually have a better. Because I wanted my initial entry in the trade up here, but it filled us down here, which was weird. So I didn't make any sense on that whatsoever. So let's see where we can go from here. But again, I'm gonna have this set on our next contract entry up here if it pops up on us, and then we can just hopefully move our average up some so that we can, when it comes back down, we're actually able to get out of that. So let's see where we have from here. Still only about, we might get filled here. So let's see. Let's do that as our entry for another contract. Again, I do think that we can see some selling coming in on crude oil, just so
Order
that
filled.
perfect, just so that perfect. Those are perfect. Okay, now let's see a reversal. Let's see if we can get some candles coming down. I'm gonna be moving this back to the 300. Boom, move this over some. So what I'm hoping to see right now is this to come back down around here, this level here, and then possibly see the next candle that's going to open up around down the halfway of this candle, and then make it come back down so we can take one of our take profit zones and then kind of just see what we can do from there. And I'll probably adjust my stop loss and bring it lower, probably above, in between these two candles, these wicks right here. So let's just patiently see what we can do. I don't want to lose any more money on the trade. I'm already down $70 overall on the trade from the trade we had before in this one. But let's see what we can get from this. Patiently wait and see. I'm gonna throw some. Also, if you guys are interested in trading under a prop firm and use other people's money, not your own money, and trade with me and my peoples, we have a affiliate link. You guys are more than welcome to tap in and be able to be a part of that team. Type in !Apex if you're on Kick and on Twitch, and then the pin message that's on YouTube, you just copy and paste that link and use that. It's 90% off right now, which is crazy. I still remember buying accounts when it was 80% off, but 90% is even more crazy. So like even buying like a $50,000 account is only $18, and then buying a $150,000 account, I think it's like $30. So plus right there for you guys. We're probably gonna get stopped out. It looks really strong right now, really strong. So let's see. I'm gonna just let it do what it do. I'm not gonna adjust my stop losses. I'm gonna just let it work. Just want to get in a nice little trade today for you guys, and then be able to go over to some charts or weekly charts and see what we can look into for the week. I'm gonna just be probably trading on the my futures account. Options wise, I mean, there's some stuff that we can look at for possible rejections in the market, possible longs. I think SPY, we might have a chance of seeing SPY come down a little bit, or actually QQQ and Q to come down a little bit, and look for possible longs in the market. But we'll see. We'll chart it up when we can. Hopefully this trade actually comes back down. Gets back to our break even and see what we can do from there. But apparently we're hoping and waiting to see some more volume and movement coming in. You can see a little bit more. Overall market wants to give us right now with this. Kind of just chilling. But it's good to see everybody back up in here. Thank you guys for tuning in with us, jumping in on stream. If you guys are new to the YouTube, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button for your boy. It's free, helps me out. Those are on Twitch, Kick that are new. Don't be afraid to hit that follow button. It means a lot to me because I'm still growing to try to help myself and those around me grow confidence in themselves to be able to trade and invest in themselves long term. I think it's something that we all can obtain and, you know, better our futures. That's why I made this channel name Future Wealth, because, you know, our future is bright and strong for a lot of us to be able to use the tools that we have on the internet and network with other people, like-minded people that want to do better for themselves and for their family. So I think we could definitely grow and be great and, you know, see what the future brings us in a bright aspect. There's a lot of selling going on. Wish I had like a level 2 to use on here. Some of the indicators on here and some of the tools on here do not really show. Let me see. Oh, it's just popping. This is just ugly. Overall ugly right now. Not really working for me at the moment. Also, I think we're currently at like 65 subscribers on YouTube. That's dope. Didn't really expect that to happen, but appreciate that. That's pretty awesome. Really didn't expect that, but I appreciate you guys. Hopefully the quality is good for you guys too. I was looking back on some of the streams on YouTube and it looked kind of low quality. Don't know why, but it really wasn't giving us 1080p like we should have. But it is what it is. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting the move that we want. When I said that it gets bought up. So what we're hoping to see is 82.45. Honestly, like seeing more around this range. In between here. Only have 2 contracts. It's not like I'm only willing to risk a little bit. Movement here is just slow. So bear in mind that it's slow because it's Sunday. Markets are barely opening up, and I'm just trying to get in on stuff that I've seen that happened over the weekend, for us to being able to use it as kind of fuel for us. But honestly, like I mentioned, I'm personally think crude oil is a buy, but I want to be able to take the move coming lower to these parts down here. So we'll see. do need to check something real quick. Let's see. I need the Dodgers to win this game. Not a Dodgers fan, but I need the Dodgers to win this game for us. Looks like we might get stopped out, chat. Uh-oh. 2 in a row. Top of the ninth. Not bad. Oops. All right, let's see what we can get here. See if there's a little bit more volume coming in. Just a little bit. It's not really too much, but let's see if we can get a little bit more volume coming in. Yeah, I'm to rip like a Beyblade right now. It's okay. I'm okay with this. I'm honestly okay with this because I feel like this is gonna be. It's giving me an answer. It's giving me insight on what to look for, especially going in tomorrow. Because when I trade in the morning tomorrow, we're gonna probably see. I knew that was 190, 200 overall in the day. Nice. Gotta hold to get out. I don't really want to move my stop. I think this is as fine as it is. So we adjust our stops, we can probably look for a little more cushion, but I think this might have to just do what it does here. With this. Technically, that could be a better stop, moving him up there, but I don't want to lose him much more. I'd rather just let it do. If it kicks us out of this trade, it kicks us out, and then we just wait. But give us a black candle. How's everybody's weekend? You guys had a good Sundays? Y'all got to kick it with the family? Do anything fun? Y'all drinking, chilling? Anybody stay home and watch sports? So those that don't really know what Ninja Trader is or never seen really what Ninja Trader looks like, right now I'm in a trade to go short on crude oil. So these are my stop losses. The red is the stop loss. So if a candle hits and goes above this line, it kicks me out of the trade. This beige looking line right here is our entry. So this is like technically our break even. almost close. I didn't even know it was that close. And these green lines are our take profit zones. So since we are trading with 2 contracts at the moment, if a candle hits this, it kicks us out of 1 contract. So we take profit out of 1 contract. And then if it hits the next one, then we're out of the trade completely. But I can cancel and close out if I choose to. Say if we're close to our stop loss and I just want to get out of the trade completely, then I can press cancel, close, and it kicks us out. Even when we're in profit and I don't think it's going to go any more in my direction at the time being, then I can close out within profit and still gain money on the trade and be okay with that. So that's always a blessing. You can always reverse too. So if I think me being in a short position right now, I'm like, you know what, I think we're gonna go long, and I want to just get out of the trade and buy into going long, then I can reverse on that overall trade and be able to be okay with that decision. So a little bit more volume coming in. So we were at break even, which is nice. I think that's the best thing about trading futures. Unlike options, futures is like when you're at break even, you're literally at break even, so you're at 0. Trading options, you have to deal with theta and gamma and all the other Greeks, and those have a factor on your movement of how much you're making on or losing on a play. So if, for instance, how we were down on our play and we came back to break even, we were definitely back at 0, which was nice. So that if you choose to get out on the trade at 0, you just get out on the trade at 0 instead of, still be down money when you're trading options. So that's always a plus side of what I feel about when trading futures, because it allows me to be able to see like, okay, at least I'm back to break even and I'm not taking more of a loss on the trade. Looks like we're about to get stopped out, chat.
Stop filled.
There we go. So I kicked this out, and you just got to let it be. So took 2 trades that didn't go in our favor, which is okay. Is A-okay on that one? Come on, dude. Damn, these dudes are getting toasted. Up the bat. Freeman. Wait, first base, I'm about to get y'all to lose the game. I would chase. Oh, GG's. I don't want that parlay, but the Dodgers flipped us over. That would have been $20. All right. So let's go over to Q. Damn, yeah, I definitely didn't save any of our charts that we had. Damn it. I just saved it. It's definitely strong, a bit coming. We will look for. Let's see.
Order submitted.
Oh, my bad. Whoa. What the fuck?
Order canceled.
Like, where's our chart at? Okay, this is weird. That was so weird. That is so weird. Okay, so that's very bullish. Don't need this anymore. Actually, I can move this. So I personally will look for opened up here, sold, bought up, and I can probably use that area for a entry for a short. getting bought up though, so I don't really want to say short would be okay because still.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Use that stop losses right here. See what we can get here. I guess we just try to take some of this money back. Buy another one.
Order filled.
Yeah. Cool. We hit one price target, that'd be nice. We'll go with 2. And I'll move my break. I'll move it to break even if we get there. But I'd rather get us to this first take profit zone. And then just go with that. Alright, 2. 2 wasn't much. I'm not really showing too much for us either. Yeah, I'll leave it there. See, 225, 250 would be nice to see. Let's see if it moves for us though. See if it generously moves for us. It was 250 or 225 here. There we go, 250. About to move this down. Once it gets there, moving it right there. Take the first one off the table, please. Hasn't even hit yet. Look at it. It's there, but it hasn't even taken it off the table yet.
Target filled.
Perfect. First one's filled. Move it right there. And we'll just see if it goes. Okay. 55. See if we get a generous pull back down some more. We get another $100 move on this. Oh, perfect. Keep it going, baby.
Order
I'm
filled.
closing that. I'm taking that and I'm running with it. Nice. Overall, we're down $40 on the day, but that was a great move for us to take that trade because it did exactly what we thought it for it to do. So that was great. Thankfully, I saw it right at that point because it's moving and grooving. Perfect. So we're down $40 on the day. Nothing wrong with that move. That was actually perfect. Absolutely perfect. Go back to my crude oil just to double check what's going on with CO. It's getting bought up more. Hasn't really came down from what we see. It's just moving up. So I'm okay. It's moving slow. So I think if we want to trade anything, we're gonna have to just trade in Q. Damn it. Looks like it might want to go down even lower. See if it wants to go any lower. If it pops up a little bit, I'm gonna get in on the sell again. But it looks like this is kind of like a support level because it's wicking around here. So give me a little green candle, like a little green candle. Don't give me a big green candle. Give me like a little green candle. And then I'll take a short here. Come on.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Perfect. All right. Test that low. This is my stop loss. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that as my stop loss. I think it's gonna probably stop us out, but I want to say you might get a little move coming back down again. I think we're gonna get rejection in this area and then for it to come back down. So let's see what we get here. I think we might see some more selling pressure. If not, then it is what it is. All right, let's see if it moves. See if this puppy comes down. Ooh, that was big. That was pretty generous of a move. I'm gonna buy another one if it does that again.
Order submitted.
I'll buy another one. And then our second one will probably be where we were at before. Break even. Come on. Either give it to us.
Order filled.
Perfect. Or don't. Okay, so we're gonna take you right to here. Then the last one's gonna be down there. We get to 39, and this one's at 15. And then our stop losses are gonna be, I wanna say here. 15 on the stop loss. Let's see what we can get here. See if we can get this pull back down. See if we can get sellers to bring this thing back down. Like a strong push pull down to our first take profit. And then we can adjust our stop losses back to break even and just let it do its thing. But we gotta wait to see what this thing does first. Perfect. Come on. We're up $1. 1 point, sorry. $1, 1 point. All right, come on. Give us a black candle coming down, like a strong one. So that means we need to see this at 3. Right? Yeah, it wouldn't have to be like a 3 something. The funny thing is, like, it looks like it wants to really give it to us. But we know that it's going to pop any moment, so. If we get another strong black candle here, this will be great. Just means that we can get another downtrend coming down. And then, ooh, that was nice. So we need to see this at like 350, 375 for this first take profit area. Come on. Oh, it has to be 4 then, my bad. 425 then. Come on. I'm about to adjust this right here. So you right here. Oh, you right there. Let's get the first order fill. First order fill, please. Just give it to us already. We can go in our happy ways. Be 425. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. It's probably going to pop on us. Like I mentioned, it's probably going to pop on us. But it would have been nice to get the first order fill and get that out the way. And then kind of see where we can go from there. But let me get myself ready to get out of this trade because it might rip on us. Or it can dump. It can be like in a tip drill video and start popping for us. I'm dropping it low. All right, come on. Just go straight to 4. You know you want to. See? You want to. 425, 450. That's what we need. I can adjust.
Target filled.
Perfect. Bring you right down here. So I don't lose any money on this trade. Perfect. Come on. Keep it low. Give us either 575 or 6 on it. Love it. I'm about to get a possible $200 overall play. Ooh, look at that move. That was massive a buy. We're about to get stopped out, but at least we made money on the play. Overall, I'm not mad at it. Somebody just bought up a lot. So let's see. Okay. Be generous with us. Perfect. I'm about to close out pretty soon. Let's see what this does for us. Do we see 7? Oh, we do.
Order filled.
And I'm out. $200 on that. $200. Took it around with it. Perfect. Took a nice little short on NQ. Let's go. Good job. Perfect. Perfect move. Short on NQ. This. Here. Perfect trade, yeah, y'all, because look what it's doing right now. Great exit, chat. Great freaking exit. Great exit. Thank you. Lovely. Now, if you're looking for a re-entry, I would have took a re-entry on that pop and then see where we go from there. So, I mean, we could still see some downside coming in. Like I mentioned, this will be my area of support where I'll be looking to go long on it if it does not hold. trying to find that. Okay. That was lovely. Great move. Great overall move. Definitely made up for that NQ. I mean, CL trades that we took that didn't work out, which was okay. All right. So we made some money. Made $200. So that was nice. Wonderful, actually. What I'm gonna do is probably gonna see a flush here because it's not holding for too long. Like it's just been lingering in this area. It's been sold every single time it's like really trying to pop. Might be able to get another short in. Kind of want to take it, but I don't think I want to overtrade this. But watch, I'll be like, oh, I should have took it, and it's gonna freaking dump. Because I feel like if it really wanted to be up, it probably would have popped up right. So like where it opened at, it's kind of open and then gone up more. But honestly, we could probably take a short. If it gives us a little bit more of a pop, I'll probably. I think Bar's gonna try to bring it back up one more time. No.
Order submitted.
Some people might actually find those things. Yeah, it's just gonna dump.
Order canceled.
Yeah, it's gonna dump. Just dump. Watch.
Order submitted. Order filled.
There. Stop also gonna be right where you open. Quick.
Order filled.
I actually wanted to bring it up a little bit higher, but that's my bad. I wanted to actually get it up, move it up here, but it is what it is. Let's see what this does. If it comes lower, this will be nice. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll just take a little small loss overall. Probably like 40, 50 bucks. That's fine. If it actually moves and then if it actually comes lower, then that'd be great. But I think it's probably going to pop up on us just a little bit. Let's see. Either give it to us or just leave us alone and let it be. I'm just scalping this. I just wanted to take a little quick scalp on it. Didn't expect to really do much. Oh, okay. Okay. You want to come lower? Come on. Just hey. I literally looked over to my next screen and then saw that it started dumping on the next candle open. So it's probably gonna pop on us right here. Probably. I'm gonna probably try to close at 3 if it gives us 3 again. Unless it hits our TP, which I don't really want to risk losing anything on that. Just hit me with the order fill. Yeah, 325. Damn, I didn't expect that. Yep, just go ahead and put a break even. Damn, I really didn't. I literally looked over to my other monitor and then looked back, and it was like it opened down here and then went down, and I was like, wait, hold up. Yeah, it's probably gonna stop us out here. Probably just gonna get a strong buy signal here. I'd rather just let that happen.
Stop filled.
That's fine. Lost $30. It really was like it threw me off, but I did call it was gonna pop on us. But honestly, that move that it came lower, I just was like, wait, what happened? All of a sudden, nice little buy. Nice little buy. I don't know if it's gonna hold for too long. See if how long it holds. Doesn't break above that candle, then I want. I don't want to overdo this, but I think my dude's up in here.
Order submitted.
Next candle's gonna open up. I'm gonna take it there. Maybe depending on charge. Now I was gonna. I guess we could have waited. Whatever you get on that little pop. Then I'll take another short if it has this.
Order canceled. Order filled.
That's the bid. Okay.
Order submitted.
Yeah. Oh, shit's not talking low. What?
Order canceled.
We're about to make our money back, that's for sure. I don't know for how long though, but it's gonna give us our money back. I guess I could have just took it and situated myself. I'll take my $30 back though. Player. Okay, there we go.
Order submitted.
That's what we want. That's our stop loss. If it fills, it fills. If it doesn't, probably gonna just.
Order filled.
Perfect. Now, I need that. This is what I want right here. Just need you to come back lower, get out of that trade overall like that. I think that'd be great. But if we do see this previous low, then I feel like we can see lower. I think we can break that low and see lower. That's in my opinion. But it has to be a strong move coming down like that. It can't just linger and be there and kick it and say what's up, homie, and I see you down there pimping and not really go down there. So I rather wait. I should be in profit right now, but it's not giving me. It's not showing me on my P&L. When we were up 75 cents, it wasn't showing it to me. It was just showing that I was still at zero. That didn't really make too much sense, but whatever. Well, we could get stopped out of here. Not really. Expecting. All right, so we might just get wicked here, or damn, I'm so tempted to buy another one. All right, come on. Come on, sellers, just bring this baby down a little bit more. We're good. What's that nice little pull down?
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna move you guys up. I feel like we might get a chance. We might get another chance. We would have got stopped out right there. Come back down. Thank you. Come back down. Oh, we're about to get stopped out. This looks way too strong. All good though. That was a nice try. Go ahead and kick us out the trade already. All right, so let's see.
stop filled. Order filled.
I'm gonna just see something. I'm trying to test something. See something real quick. Don't mind me. I'm just seeing something real quick.
Order submitted. Order filled.
This has to go green, right? Probably not, right? I think if it breaks above, then we're seeing more upside. But if it doesn't hold, then it's gonna be a pull coming back down. I'm not gonna press anything just yet. I want to see what this candle does. If it gets bought up, then yeah, I'm gonna keep my TP zone, keep TP areas right where they're at. Not, it's not holding. Definitely not holding. I was honestly just trying to see with that movement that we had from down here going short, didn't hold for too long, and then this move that it had to the upside. I was curious to see if it was actually something that if there was going to be a continuation. That's why I was trying to go long on this to see if there was going to be a continuation to the upside, which honestly it opened and then just came back down. But at the same time, it's still giving me view that there's still some buyers that are trying to bring this back up. So that's why I'm trying to see if this candle's going to go green because it's wicking heavy. Even though we have a 250 tick chart here, I wonder if it's actually going to continue to move up.
Target filled.
Which it did, and I'm gonna keep my stop loss right there because I think we see. I don't know. Like I'm curious to see if we get more upside on this. I don't want to really justify it and hope for it, but I think with the move that we had going lower, it was kind of just small take profits, and buyers are probably going to step in now to kind of just retest. I wouldn't say open, but I mean that happens because last week there was a lot of times when NQ and ES had sales and pretty much got bought right back up to where they had opened in the day. So I wonder, even if we hold this trade to this area, we can see it retest this zone quickly. But as you can see that there's still a lot of selling going on overall. So I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Let's just see what it does. This nope, not really like expecting much from this. I mean, if it hits our take profit, that'd be great. That'd be pretty awesome. I'll be like, that'd be dope. But honestly, I'm just wanting to see this movement that's going on right now with this. I could have did this on the sim account to be honest with you, but I figured if we even make money on the play, then I'd rather make money on the account instead of just wasting a good opportunity on something. I like this candle, that particular open. Let's see what this does. See if this candle goes from red to green and then continues that green, at least still like halfway of this big ass candle that has right here, but we'll see. Let's see if there's any strength in these buyers right now. If not, then it is what it is. All right. Okay. Not much going on. It looked like it had a possible chance of going up, but it didn't really want to hold too long, so. That's fine.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
I'm honestly just trying to see if the sellers want this thing to come down lower. This is all I want to see if the sellers want this thing to come down lower. Or if the buyers want to retest and try to get back to at least halfway of its high. Or I mean at least we're at half of where it's opened at. I'm not really expecting too much from this, to be fair.
Stop filled. Order filled.
So from what I saw, chat, there was rejection off that level. So I took it long because I thought that we would probably
Target
get a
filled.
breakout above that, but clearly it just rejected that zone, and surely enough that there was a pull, which I switched over to the sim account just to see if I was correct on that, and surely enough it rejected and came back down, but it got bought up a little bit. So honestly, that play was pretty nice if we kept on holding on to it a little long. Well, that we got out fully when it did as it did, but we might get stopped out of this. We took one of our price targets hit, but we might get stopped out of here. So I'm gonna look to switch over to our our other account if this thing gives us green. I'm gonna go long on 3 if it allows us to, but I don't want to get put in a false breakout. That's the only thing. But I might just risk it for the biscuit.
Order filled.
Let's just risk it for the biscuit. Let's see what we can do here. Stop loss is gonna be down here. Let's see if we can get a breakout here. If we get a breakout here, this would be great. Absolutely phenomenal if we get a breakout here. But if not, then it is what it is. Use the restroom real quick.
Stop filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Stop filled.
Come on, hit our first target, please. That's all we need right now is hit first target, and that will move my stop loss up some because I'm going to be preparing myself for a false breakout here. Just need to hear that notification. Target filled. Come on. Like I mentioned, we're preparing ourselves for a false breakout here, but it would have been nice for us to at least hit the first price target and then see how I really wanted to do, move from there. But just patiently waiting on this. Hopefully he can give it to us. I want this move to happen already.
Good evening. Can you guys hear me?